Okay, finally, here I am. Here I am. I'm gonna do this. We're doing it. This is it. I am fucking over everything right now. Finally doing this. This is actually happening. Hello, welcome to my channel. This is my very first personal YouTube video, so this is huge for me. It's been a journey trying to get here, but I am going to review the Rare Beauty line, and I know people are over this right now. I was asked by a cousin, and I'm doing this for her and for everybody else, but because she asked, I am doing it for her as well, because I had to pay for this myself. Like, this is expensive ass shit, is all I'm saying. It's expensive. And I know that Selena Gomez created this. She is a huge advocate of mental awareness, and that a lot of her money and proceeds, or she's trying to build up at least $100 million to go to, mental awareness facilities, which I think is awesome. So here's the brush, and it's very dense, so this is your foundation brush. We'll see how that goes. I also got the brow product. I got the blush, which I think is really talked about and raved about, so I'm really excited to try this. I'm actually very excited to try this blush, and it's so pretty. And in fact, because I was so excited to try the blush, I got two. One of them in the color Love, and the other one in the color Bliss. The one in the color Love is like a terracotta. I don't even know. It's so pretty. It's stupid. It's so pretty. I can't wait to try this. So excited. And then this one, which is a more natural color. There we go. Much more natural. Really pretty tone. I did not buy the highlighter, so I am going to use a pinkish highlighter because I think that'll look good with this particular makeup. So it is the Hourglass. It is a cream highlighter, and that should go well with the cream, hopefully, with cream blush. I also got the lip balm in the color Thankful. This, I'm excited. It is supposed to be a sheer. It's supposed to be a sheer gloss, so we'll see. Balm. Not gloss. I think it's a balm, so it's a sheer balm. I didn't get the other one everyone else is getting, like the Selena Gomez color, because it is not my color, and I am not trying to rock that color right now. I also got another brush. This is for the concealer. Although I'm not a fan of brushes for concealer because brushes actually tend to micro exfoliate, so if you have dry skin, it's not going to look good. You're going to see all kinds of skin that you didn't even know existed. I don't know, but I don't know if you want to see me opening these. Holy Jesus. This is the color, I don't know what that color is. 70W. This might be too light for me, actually. Maybe. We'll see how it goes. This looks really light. Okay. You know, when you're shopping online, it's fucking hard to choose your color. I'm sorry. It is freaking hard, which means the foundation. Okay, so this might be good. I don't know. This might be all right. One thing that I'm definitely excited to try is the eyeliner, and the eyeliner is obviously in black. It's supposed to be matte because I have hooded lids. Eyeliner is such a problem for me to find the perfect one that doesn't transfer up to my freaking lid. It is just an issue. I did not buy the mist, so I brought my own. This is what I've been currently using. This is the Tarte Marijuana Miracle Mist. I love this mist so far, and I like the ingredients on it. I can't tell you what the ingredients are right now, but when I looked at it, it looked pretty good. So we're just going to go with that. I'm going to go with the Fenty Cream bronzers, and I think I'm going to go in the color Butter Biscuit because it's very natural. The other one is Macchiato, and Macchiato tends to be a little bit darker. Oh yeah, I haven't even used it yet. It's so dark. It's darker, but it's pretty. It's really pretty. But this is what I'm going to use. I don't even want to show you because I've been using the crap out of it. So it is a heck of dirty. It's dirty. So you just get, that's what I'm using. Okay. I'm going to try real hard to be normal and not awkward. This is my first video. Did I mention this is my first actual video? I do not like to start off with foundation. That's just a personal preference. So I'm going to prime my eyes first, and I'm using the Fenty Beauty eye primer. There are like 2 eye primers that I use because since I have mature skin, my eyes under the incorrect primer, it will dry my eyes out and make them look even more wrinkly and even more textured, and I don't want that. So the Fenty Beauty is one that I really enjoy, and the other one that I like, that was like my tried and true forever and ever and ever, is the Urban Decay Anti-Aging. Just doing this. I'm going to prime my eyes, and you really don't need that much, so I don't dip in more than once. And then I just use my finger to tap it in, because if I use a freaking brush, then, like I said, it can microexfoliate. It can do all kinds of fun things. I don't want to look more textured than I am. So that's what I do. That's how I roll. And then I go in 8 Cosmetics Bye Bye Pores. This has also been something I've been using for, I don't know, probably since I started doing my makeup. The fact that it seems like there might be some really good ingredients in here seems like a plus to me, so that's why I started using it, but now I love it. And I actually use this to put it on my eyes so that everything lays very smoothly. This looks really white. I'm just saying, this looks super white. I don't know about that, guys. I don't know. We're going to go with it. We're going to try real hard. I'm going to try real hard. You know, I kind of need an eyeshadow, though. I just need a little something, something. I'm going to go in with the Too Faced, the Natural Matte, because I'm just going to go in with a really, neutral color. This one down here, probably a warm color, because that tends to be my thing. Like, I don't even know how to freaking angle this shit. What is this? What? I'm going to go in with a fluffy brush. This one is by Sigma E40. It's a really nice fluffy brush. So I just want to give my crease some definition so I don't look freaking dead, because I feel like I'm about to look dead once I put that freaking white ass concealer on. It's not for me. But just, yeah, my crease right here. And I just go back and forth and I blend. I mean, that's the key. And since I want everything to kind of go up, because everything's starting to go down, I kind of tend to just do that. Yeah, build up towards my brow, tail end of my brow. So I just kind of bring it up a little bit. And now I'm going to go in with my eyeliner. It's going to be fine. Alright, I don't know how to do this so you guys can see what I'm doing, because I've never done this videoing before, but it's probably good enough. Anyways, I always start with a very thin stroke. I really like the brush tip. That is one of my favorite things on a pen eyeliner. Like, one of my favorite things. I like it. So I do not pull my eye back like super tight, but I do pull it back just ever so slightly so that my eye is smooth, and that is, I use that technique with every eyeliner I put on my face. Also definitely not as matte as I would like it to be, but it hasn't dried down yet, so. I always clean up my eyeliner. So next, I'm going to do my brows. Just, the color looks good. So, that's not bad. Okay. I just put some on my hand, so we'll do this. We're doing it together. It might be a little too warm. And holy shit, that pigment. Whew! That was my husband. My biggest supporter, by the way. Now, you know what? I have so many supporters and so many wonderful people that have been wanting me to do something like this. I appreciate every single one of you. If it weren't for you guys, I would not be doing this. I'd be putting it off and putting it off like I have been for the past year and a half. Oh, this is really soft, like way softer than I'm used to. So, I don't know. Way softer than I'm used to. And I don't like my eyebrows super dark. Like, I'm not going to leave them like this, okay? Don't be judging me. Oh, my God. It doesn't have a spoolie on one end. What the shit? It doesn't have a spoolie. It has gel. I wish I could film this in my room, because if I was in my room, I'd have everything. But I can't film it in my room, because my room's too small. So, this is where we're at. Anyways, what is this color? This color, I don't even know where it is. I don't even care anymore. Where is it? Cool brown. It doesn't feel like a cool brown. This feels like a very warm brown. I'm just going to get my spoolie that I always get, that I always use. Oh, this is really, I don't know. It's such a soft formula. And I am more of the, I like those formulas that are a little bit more dry, like waxy. I like the waxy ones, because this is like, you put it on and it's freaking pigmented as shit. Which is, I mean, you can wipe it off. It's not a big deal. For most people, probably. But for me, I don't know. We'll see. Okay, so now I'm going to use a primer. I use this primer. It's the Touch. You know, you don't have to use this primer. You do not have to use this primer. It's just one that I use. My skin is like, you know, dry and mature. Mature skin. It's old. It's just old skin. It's older. It's older skin. So that's why we're doing this, to see if this works. But I do use this for like most of my foundations. I gotta be honest though, I haven't been using foundations lately because COVID. Okay, so just use this to kind of fill in my pores. You know, another good one is the Tarte. That one is really good for filling in pores. I just tap it around my eyes. But yeah. It's to really help minimize the look of pores, because as we age, our pores get enlarged naturally. Isn't that fun? I love getting older. It's so fun. So I'm going to use her brush on one side and then a beauty blender on the other, because it's not even a beauty blender. It is a beauty sponge. I don't really like brushes. Microexfoliation. I've got a lot of nastiness. And I'm going to put this white, really white looking. Okay, it's not as bad when I pull out the wand, but it's not as bad. That's a lot of product, though. I don't need that much product. That's another thing. As I'm getting older, I don't want to put hella product on my face. I don't want to put a ton shit of concealer under my eyes. So I usually do that. That is all I do. And then I will drag it down here, because I want this to come forward. So anything that is a shadow and you want to lighten, you lighten it, it brings it forward. I want it to look very seamless. So I'm going to tap that in with this. This brush is actually really nice. It's really soft. It's really made for this situation. Alright, so you can see, but don't worry, we're going to blend it. We're going to blend everything. It's really light, but it's okay. I'm going to work with this before. Okay, this side, I'm going to use the beauty sponge and see how this works. I was using the expensive beauty blender forever, and I love the beauty blender. I still do. Like, I still buy it. But when I'm working on my clients and stuff like that, I use these sponges, and then I give it to them because I can't reuse them, right? I'm going to just kind of blend this out right here on the edge. I don't know how I feel. I guess we're just keep going. I don't tend to use drying type of concealers because it can really, really accentuate a lot that I don't want accentuated. And this was supposed to be a more hydrating, thin, and, you know, more sheer not so full coverage. So just keep that in mind, because I know there's a lot of full coverage girls out there who love their full coverage. I personally, I can't. But like my daughter, she can. She freaking looks gorgeous with any concealer. Tarte Shape Tape, not for me. Can't do it. Oh, also, Selena made these little knobs right here so that it's easy for people who have arthritis or have issues with opening packages. So she made this little ball on the top specifically to help people. So I thought that was really nice. Okay, we're gonna go on foundation now. Oh my god, I haven't worn foundation in a hot minute, you guys. Okay, I'm just gonna dab because I don't know. Holy shit, this is dark. Oh, it's a little dark. It's okay. Because there's like, you know, obviously I'm not really good at picking out my color. Because it's not looking that bad. I mean, on camera anyways. I don't know what it looks like. And, you know, I just need to stop looking at myself in 5x magnification because it's not cute. Foundation for mature skin is important. I can use the Milani 3-in-1 concealer all day, and it actually looks so good. It is a drugstore brand that I have loved and I use on all my clients. I haven't seen it look bad on one person yet that I've used it on, and I've used it on like so many people. I don't know, 8. So many clients. So I'm just trying to blend it in because, you know, I'm trying to make it look good, guys. I'm just trying to make it look good. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go in. Oh, I really want to use this. I think it looks so pretty. So I've seen that it is super pigmented. I'm going to use 1 dot here and here. We're going to see how this goes because it's already looking like crazy on me. But we'll just go. It's pretty. I could probably just got away with 1 dot, quite honestly. 1 dot would have been fine. So let me do 1 dot on this side. Oh my goodness. It's splattered everywhere. It's fine. I said 1 dot. God dang it. It's a dot and a half. It's a fine. I'm not used to cream. I'm not used to cream blushes like this. I'm not used to it at all. Oh yeah. That, I like that a lot better actually. But now I'm looking a little dark on this side, so it's fine. Yeah, this is actually really nice. This is the matte one, so I'm just gonna put a little bit more because I wanna. Wow, that is not a little bit. Holy Jesus. But I'm pretty sure it's useful. Why? Okay, so you know what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go over this crazy clown side with my foundation brush. I'm just gonna bronze up real quick. Probably shouldn't have used my brush for that one. I am going to use my It again to kind of powder right here. I don't like to use too much powder on my face because it makes you look old. And I don't want to look older. I'm trying to look younger. I'm trying, guys. I'm trying. Oh, I still look younger. I don't think else to talk about other than makeup. So we're just keep talking about makeup because that's all I know. And that's not all I know. You know. Almost done, actually. And then I gotta edit the fuck out of this. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with the Rare Beauty Balm. I'm really excited to use this. I hope it really looks good. I don't like dark lipsticks on me because they just don't look right for God knows a reason. It just doesn't look right. So I'll be honest, not my color. It has a taste. I don't know what that taste is, but it's not pleasant. My crusty ass lips right now. What is that? Why? It isn't as balmy as I would like it to be. I was hoping it would be a little more slick. Is slick what I'm looking for? Just more balmy. You know what I mean? Like, I just want it to be more balmy. And I want it to be a little more sheer. And I want it to be a little more nude. I almost forgot to put on my highlighter. What is wrong with me? How am I going to forget that? So I'm going to use the Hourglass. You can use any highlighter you want. I'm going to use this. And I go straight in. Like, I go straight in because I can blend it out with no problem. So, okay. So I just get like a foundation brush and I blend it in. And it looks really nice, actually. It goes on really nice. It gives you a very natural glow, which is why I love that. Oh, this is the Morphe M439 in case you care. I've got a lot of Morphe brushes because when I first started getting brushes, I couldn't afford all those really expensive ones. I mean, back in the day, the hotness was Sigma, and me and my girlfriend would talk about how we need these Sigma brushes, and it was just, it hurt the pocketbook, so I couldn't afford to do that. So I went to Morphe, well actually I went to Crown, then I went to Morphe. I do have a few Sigma brushes, I have Morphe brushes, I really like all of them. First impressions are, I think, really hard because I think you're expecting a certain type of situation, and it doesn't always go the way you want it to go. And I can definitely say this didn't go the way I wanted it to go, but it's not terrible. I think this would be beautiful on anyone who's younger. I'm in my 40s, so I think this would be beautiful on anyone who is, you know, in their 20s to 30s, or someone who doesn't have a lot of wrinkles. I don't know. I don't think it looks terrible. I love the blush. I definitely love the blush. That blush is so pretty. But the under eye, I don't know if you guys can see, but I'm creasing up pretty bad. Yep, I was creasing. Probably have to powder it right after you put on that concealer because it will crease on you. I have very fine lines right underneath my eyes. Just letting you guys know. May not be a problem for some, it's a problem for me. I forgot to set my face! Like my favorite part of my makeup routine, and I didn't do that. Why? Okay, so now after I set my spray, I just go in and I start blending again because it looks more natural. It just does. It looks nice. These are by Beaky, and you can get them on Amazon. You get like 8 for $8 or something like that. I don't know. You know what? I'll look up the price and let you know. But I love them. I didn't even put mascara on. I never put mascara on. I hardly ever put mascara on because I have like 0 eyelashes. Like 0. I could put mascara on and be like, yeah, and this is a finished look, but quite honestly, you're not going to be able to see it. And Selena Gomez doesn't have a mascara. I mean, she didn't have a bronzer or eyeshadow either, but that's fine. For right now, this is what I'm rocking. This is how I'm going to go out with no mascara. I didn't use lip liner either, and that's fine. Will I be reaching for this? Probably not. Not for these. So I'll probably give these away to someone that is willing to take them from me. Someone who is much younger than myself. And I'm probably going to give this away because it's really dark on me. I personally just don't like it. I love nudes all day. These were a complete win in my opinion. I love these. I will use these again. And in fact, they did a wonderful job kind of smoothing out my pores right here. Doesn't accentuate them at all. So I don't understand why the foundation does, but this doesn't. It's still liquid. I'm sure it's a different formula, obviously. I know, I didn't really like the brow either because it was too soft. So yeah, I don't know. I think I will give the brows away as well. And so unfortunately, the only thing that I really enjoyed were the blushes. And I actually enjoyed her brushes. Her brushes are pretty good, actually. I like these. I will continue to use these. What are my final thoughts on the eyeliner? The eyeliner is not as matte as I would like it. It says it's a matte eyeliner, but I have had much more matte eyeliners. It's more of a satin finish, so it's not terrible, because I don't like the shiny, shiny, shiny. I mean, I do love matte. I like it. It hasn't transferred yet, so that's a plus. I will only know as time goes on. But I hope you enjoyed this video. Me screwing up like every 10 seconds, but if you like this video, then please give it a thumbs up. If you have any other video ideas that you would like me to upload, please mark them down in the comments below. Yes, please comment below. Let me know if there's anything else that you would like to see, and I would be glad to do it. Alright guys, thanks for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye!
I've been trying to set this up for I don't know how long, but anyways, it doesn't even matter. Now I gotta figure out an outro and an intro. An intro and an outro. This is so weird talking to a camera right now and trying to look and make sure that I'm focused. And I open this, now I gotta I can't open it. And look at me. Look at me with a razor. No, don't look at me with a razor. That is a candle. That is a necessity for being a YouTuber. So I'm official with that candle right there. Official. See how that goes. I don't feel like myself right now. God. I don't even know what to talk about. It's so weird. Why am I having so many technical difficulties? Why? I did not bring. Alright, so let's do this. I can't do this, like, the tailbone of my brow. The tailbone of my brow. I just don't like it. It doesn't have this buoy on the other end. What is, why? Like, I don't understand. I'm gonna try and cut this down because I know it's almost probably gonna be like an hour. I need to stop rambling. Oh my god. How do you guys close these?